Go days, back with another. All right, guys, we're about to go dig some more holes. Yippee-ki-yay.
Remember that show with Shia LaBeouf, digging them home? When he was a kid, it was his punishment.
Oh, yeah. The hole digging.
Yeah, that's what I think of every time you say that.
We're gonna go dig holes, baby. We're about to go dig holes, baby. That last one that we just started on the video, remember? I don't know. Yeah, I showed it. Me and Tony were working on it together. So that is the last deep 2-foot hole. So the rest of them are all going to be along the walls, like I was saying, and they're only going to be 12 inches deep. So we should be able to go pretty quickly with those and get them knocked out. And then we can get to the next step, doing the rebar and laying the concrete in them and be ready to rock. That's what I'm ready for. But I'm just excited that we're that close to being done with the big deep holes. It's not that it's hard, it's just a lot of work because you ain't got no room down there and using that little bitty shovel. But yeah, we're gonna get it knocked out and then we'll be on the next step of getting the floor put back down. See you out there. Digging hole, but we're getting pretty close to being into the digging holes, y'all. We'll be putting rebar and dropping in concrete before we know it. That's what I'm ready for. Alright guys, we're at Leroy's right now. Leroy. He's grabbing a bag of ice so we can put ice in our water, and then it's right down the road. We're literally just maybe a quarter mile from where the place is at to this convenience store. So he's gonna get some ice, we'll get over there, and we're gonna get to digging. See you there. And it begins, once again, digging up holes. And it's a rainy day. I love a gloomy rainy day.
Good day to be working inside.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now I know where my gloves went. No, those are yours.
Yeah, those ones are. There's yours right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get down here and start digging this hole. It's about there. Ain't got a whole lot left to it. so right now what you're going to be seeing me do is I got to pull this layer of plywood out right here because we've got to get up closer to the wall on the foundation.
Well, about 4 foot from the wall.
Okay, I'm going to need probably only about maybe 6 to 10 inches on the end of that of room, so I'm going to have to go and pull that out. All I got to do here is pull this single piece of plywood out. We can get a hole right here in this corner. And we'll do the 1 foot deep ones down this way like we did the 2 footers, but like I said, it's going to be a lot more simple and more quick because we only do half of what we were doing over there. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that auger and I'll show you what I was trying to explain to you. Right here. So here's our first stud. We're going to be center of this stud and this stud. Start right there. The center of the hole will be 4 foot off that. That'd be, so it'd be actually the edge of the hole will be 2 foot off of that wall. 2 by 2, 12 inches deep. So that's what we're about to jump into now. I'm going to go grab the auger. Let's start emptying the sucker out. Shouldn't take long. Like I said, it's only half of what we've been doing, so let's get to digging. Check it out, guys. We can actually move down here. See how much room we've got under the floor? So much different. Over there's like half the space. So this is like much easier to maneuver around. And the holes ain't gotta be as big, so a lot more simplistic than what we That pipe is running directly in the, it's that pipe that was sticking out of the ground right here. You're trying to figure out?
Oh, it's that one? That's the old water line.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to build a form and we'll have to go to that side of it, to your side of it.
Over here?
Yeah, I'll have to just build a form down in there.
Okay. So go ahead and just dig it out like we were going to begin with.
And just go your way for a little more.
Okay.
And leave everything on this side of it.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Just make it come from here over.
Yeah, because we're going to have to redig right where it comes in.
Right. Okay. Alright guys, I'm take a break for a minute. Alright guys, so Tony, he's going to use a little shovel to finish digging out that hole over there we started on. And I'm just going to go through here and start augering out each hole that we need down there, and that way we can just jump down there, empty them out, be ready to rock and roll.
After I'm done doing that hole, I'm going to start tying steel.
Tying steel. Yeah. He's right about like the energy level is turned down about 4 or 5 notches than it was last time we was here. I can at least drill one more here and then I'll have to pull up this piece of plywood. right, here we go. We got our second hole. The center of these two rafters here. 2 foot over, 2 foot off the wall, and about 12 inches deep. I'm gonna just start emptying that. I'd say we're probably about 6 foot center holes on the holes. So now let's just find us a shovel and start digging this out. Calling it a day. We didn't get as much as we have been in the past few times we were here, but we did get some accomplished. So I know it won't be a whole heck of a lot for today, but it'll be something. Besides, this video won't be coming out. You'll be seeing this Monday.
And part of it is that last hole over there. I want to see if he has that smaller jackhammer. Remind him.
Oh
of that.
yeah. We gotta get. He's gonna try to rent a jackhammer over here. If you remember that concrete we were having to drill out in the last video, this whole corner over here is solid, maybe like 10, 12 inches of concrete. All right, I'm gonna go start putting this together. See you in just a little bit. Good morning, y'all. We are back at it again. This is Sunday. We had to come back because we're gonna, like we said yesterday, we got everything rolling and going, so now we can just jump in and get going with it. So I'm gonna get my stuff plugged in and we're gonna get after it and get going where we started. First hole we started over here, if if I didn't tell you yesterday, I can't remember, but water line, that's the main water line coming into the house, so wasn't expecting to hit that. So what I'm gonna do is go 18 by 24 on this side of the pipe, 12 to 18 deep. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish where my shovel's at right now first, and then I'll move back to this one.
Got a hole, and we want concrete in here that will support weight. But to do that, you have to have rebar in the concrete or it is going to crack and crumble. So I come down here, and on this bottom, I got my 24 by about 28. So what I'll do is I'll cut 2 pieces, well 4 pieces, 20 inches, maybe 25, somewhere in that ballpark, to go across at the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Now I'll do 2 pieces about 22
on the sides.
2 pieces for each side, and then after I'm done with that, I'll get a measurement like this, and I'll build an X on the top and the bottom. Then I'll have that rebar all together, and I'll tie it with this. It'll all be tied together with this. Good old-fashioned tie wire. It's fun stuff. Your fingers, if you don't know how to do it and you don't have gloves, will be so raw. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll start getting those cut. This chop saw to cut the rebar.
I ain't got no money the first week of the month. Right up into orbit, my checks they all abound. My landlord thinks a problem, a rent being overdue. What possible solution? I haven't got a clue. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, that's all that matters, all I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day.
See how much easier that was than going completely 2 feet? He kind of switched it up on me a little bit, and he was like, well, 18 inches. I think anywhere from 12 to 18 inches would be fine. So that's what I'm gonna dig them. So we'll get after this other hole, and we've only got a few hours today because I got to get home for the Chiefs game at 4:30. So I can't wait until we get past these steps. We get to the point of being able to put the floor down, man. I know I keep saying that, but I am excited about that part. Those are gonna be awesome videos, just watching this house come to life. And actually, you know what would be pretty cool is after it's all complete, make a new video, long video of the whole process, starting with digging holes all the way up until, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll probably do that. But it's gonna be a while before we get to that point, but we're gonna get there, and I can't wait to. But we're pretty close to being done with this digging, and then he's already doing the rebar. It's all good. All right, guys, I just had to take a break for a minute, so see you under the floor.
I've loaned on my possessions when all that I can claim. I ain't got a single penny to my name. My neighbor says he's bothered by what I cannot see. He says that I can launder falls what gold should be. But at the end of the day, the end of the day, it's all that matters, all I pray, just to feel good at the end.
We're almost done with that hole. I'm not sure if he's wanting me to go ahead and keep going with the holes down through there. If so, I'm gonna have to pull more of those sheets of plywood out in order to get them. And then I don't know how many we're going to do down there. I'd say probably 3 or 4 more, and then eventually have to run down the back side. But we've, like I was saying yesterday, we've got to get a jackhammer because all that extra concrete they poured all over that corner, we're gonna have to bust all that out, because just using that little drill I was using the other day, now if it was only about that thick and just a little bit, yeah, kind of like what I did the other day, but when you got 4 to 6 inches of concrete covering your entire hole, yeah, you're gonna need more power than just that little concrete bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom and we're gonna get back at it.
All I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day. feel good at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you gotta feel good at the end of the day. It's all that matters, all I pray, just to feel good at the end of the day.
Alright, another one down, guys. Now I'm gonna lay this back down, pull the next piece, and get on the next hole. Kind of what I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do today is prepping like this, but I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, I've got to get those other pieces of plywood pulled up before I can start digging the holes the rest of the way down. Let's get this plywood pulled up and get back to digging. Alright guys, got that all pulled up. I actually only missed one screw, can you believe it? So now I gotta move these out of the way, move them over so I can have room to zip on through and get going. Get these holes done, guys. Ready to get these holes done.
Every singer needs a song. Every bell cries out to be around. Every dog wanna wag its tail. Life ain't nothing but a pilgrim trail. Every message needs a dove, and everything grows with a drop of love. We're all hanging on tooth and nail. It's a rocky road, this pilgrim trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail. For a sail, like every campfire needs a tale. We're on this freight train going down the rail, together on this pilgrim's trail. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Sometimes heaven, sometimes hell. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Where everything is up for sale. Pilgrim trail, pilgrim trail. Let's meet up down the pilgrim trail.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go to the house so we can watch the Chiefs game. And Tony said while we watch the game, he's gonna go get some more rebar because he's way shorter than he thought on rebar. So he's gonna go pick up some rebar while we watch the game. So we'll see you at the house to watch the Chiefs. We did finally hear from Barb, Jesus is Lord. Sam got a message from her this morning from her son's phone. I'm not exactly sure the full scope of everything, but apparently all of the houses around her got pretty destroyed and messed up. Luckily, she didn't have a lot of damage to her home, but they are going through it. So if you guys would send some prayers up for Barb, and we're praying for everybody else that has gone through any kind of craziness from the hurricane. Our prayers are with you, our thoughts are with you, especially our friends out there. We love you guys, but just across the board, everybody out there, we love you and we're praying for you. Yeah, I'm ready to get home to Kentucky to see, hopefully our house is still sitting there. I guess it got pretty bad even over there too. But yeah, I just wanted to inform you guys that. So we love you guys. That was our day, our weekend actually. I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with us. We did actually get a little more work done towards the end. It was mainly just getting things prepped and ready for next time we go out there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all have fun. We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Every one of you are so amazing. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. Till next time, stay blessed.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty